Hi, I'm Xizis, and this is Terraformers. So we'll start off where we left off in the last episode. We haven't done anything on this turn just yet. We haven't selected any research project and we haven't selected our leader. What we did do is check a little bit what we wanted to do. And we've got a bunch of these high plateaus that we want to use in some way or form. Some of them we own. And like this one we're just in reach of. And we got the opportunity to select Varman, who has the Astral Temples. So that's 10 support for each of these 3 buildings we construct on high locations. So he will be the leader of our choice for the start of this episode. Now we want to continue exploring off in this direction here and see if we can find some location that we can build a city on here. A lava tube is perfect. That's just what we were looking for. Got a science anomaly. We're not going to be able to build this up into a large city, I think. We don't have enough turns left for it. And now we need to get all of these. Of course, we've got another 5 turns for the research satellites. What we do want to do before we start spending all of our energy is to extract the water out of that aquifer. We can then build our first astral temple up here. So we have it out of the way. And that brings us up a little bit more there. And we need to... Support income is one of these things that gives us points, as is resource income. And the terraforming steps are a big one, and we're quite close to completing 2 of them. The oxygen and atmosphere will soon go up to another level. And probably should be working more on the heat than we are. We can spread more life forms. Let's see if we can place these down anywhere. We have in Noakis, Sabea and Arabia. And we don't have anywhere we're actually living, so that's 18, 18 and 17. Up here we've got 18 and 18. So I think we go for the 17 over here. I think this is probably the better one. I'm not sure that we can go further than level 3. I seem to remember 3 being the max for all of these terraforming parameters. Alright, so we need to get more population and more power would be nice to increase the output. But I think we will go with the Marsha because we need more population, and we'll put that one down here so we can expand into this point. And that gives us a little bit more time to explore up the area around that lava tube we just found. So robot hub would also be a good one. Means we might be able to put the Marsha somewhere else. Development center. It's maybe about time we actually get a development center. Yeah, we'll get the development center. And this one is nice. If we have a city that has a lot of different resources. And another plant spreader. Plant spreader could be nice to get another one. Don't think we can actually spread this one to any more. Yeah, we will be able to as soon as we up that. So we could get a plant spreader over here. Do we want to build the Marsha down here? That unlocks some more slots to build on as well. Or do we want to got the Android hub as well, so we could expand up into the natural heritage site. We could take use of that silicates deposit before it gets flooded and unlock the rocky plains down there. I would probably go with the Android hub up here. And we go with the... Do we want the Marcia here though? We want to expand out this way. We can build the spaceport. I think this might be the correct choice. And this city is... We can actually call this city done when this is done here. We will expand out there. We will build the spaceport here. And we will put in some guided tours there. Because we didn't have enough to build the Android hub anyway. We're gonna pop in here and we'll build the development center. Yeah, we can put it there. Doesn't matter at all where we put it. That'll give us more projects to select from next turn, and we can select 2 of them. We will select the plant spreader here, I think. We want to use the food for expansion, and both of these use food. And we can put the plant spreader here, I guess. We already have the tile unlocked and we're not using it for anything. Now we can put the astral temple up here. That will give us an extra 10 support. And oh, we could select the second one too. I guess the school could be useful. It's cheaper. We could put the school down just to get a little bit extra from the headquarters. So we're gonna need to put another population down here to expand down to this tile anyway. We have not assigned... Oh yeah, because we got 2 more trade routes now. So let's export more and import more power. We're very limited by our power output at the moment. So the atmosphere increased and the oxygen increased. And we can get cacti. We don't have a very warm planet, so cacti maybe are not the best. And the rabbits, they do need oxygen, and a little bit of temperature. The cacti would be nice, but let's go with the rabbits. We can get another power plant. That would also be a good thing to build on a high location. And we have one high location to build on, but we do need... Let's get the homesteads, I think. Oh, we can get 2, I think. Yeah. Perfect. We didn't have to choose between the hard ones. Alright, so do we want the plant spreader or the animal spreader? Can the rabbits go anywhere? 1 oxygen, we should be able to have them somewhere. -1. +1. Yes, we need the animal spreader. I'm gonna put that one up here. And then we can take our rabbits. And what's the difference between the rabbits and the rabbits? Have a very short cooldown, but the penguins have more prestige. We can put the penguins up. But we don't have a city in either of these zones. Maybe the city maybe doesn't matter here either. No, it's just prestige. This one provides support if there is a city in the climate zone. And in this one we have 2 cities. And we're hoping to build one out here in Elysium Plantina. We need to do some more exploring there first. And let's put the rabbits down here first. There's no plants at all here for them to eat, but it doesn't really matter, it seems like. Okay, so we want to explore a bit up here. We got our first exploration satellite. Let's pop the canyon view. That's nice. And we have enough. We probably want to spend that power on building the Android hub though. And we've got the school to build. We'll put the school up down here. Now we need to increase the population before we can do that. So we need the homesteads next turn for that. We will put the Android hub up here, I think. Oh no, did we have we had the trade center here, didn't we? Yes, so we will put the Android hub down here. This gives us an extra trade route right now, which of course is better than not having something later on. I was thinking this was going to be another temple, but now we got the power plant, so we build the power plant there instead. And we have the free expansion slot, and let's use it for a plant spreader. And we can probably tear this one down. It doesn't help us at all anymore. We don't have anything to build there, so there's no point expanding out that way just yet. Alright, we can't build the homesteads yet either. We could build the... yeah, we can put down the school here as well. That'll delay our homesteads by 1 turn. Yeah, it's fine. Let's put them down when we have them. Okay, so we got the plant spreader. Can we spread them anywhere? We can spread them to Sabia. I got a few more trees there. And these trees they need rainfall, so we desperately need to increase the water there. Which means we need to hit this aquifer. We need to find more aquifers as well. And we need to explore around this location. We don't have any power, so we can't explore. Don't think we have any good high spots left for those. We had one. Yeah, that was this one we need to expand to as well. And down here, I guess we could build a +5 one there. Or we just get the 10 support per population in Marineris for now. That's fine. 80 support, that's really nice. And we need to assign our trade route. We're gonna need more water here very soon. So putting just 1 in there is fine. That means 2 turns and we can build the next city. And then we just need to get these explored, not these 2. And that's we get 1 more of these next turn and then he can explore. Now we got a deficit here. We need to export more titanium. Okay, so we got another bacteria spreader. Could be useful. And the orbital telescopes, not too useful. What did we do with the school we put down here, I'm guessing? Yeah. We could put the entertainment center down here. And we will put we'll take the bacteria spreader. I'm going to put the entertainment center down just next to this one. We're probably not going to get any more population into this one anyway. We do want to use our exploration satellites for this one up here. And that's a high location, but that's also a large silicates deposit. We're not going to be able to extract very many of them, but the resource income is a big part of the a big part of the scoring system. So we've got 228 points left that we need to grab. Okay, so we got the expansion ready here. Let's put the bacteria spreader out. I would really like those bacteria that increases heat. And see, the atmosphere now is full up, so we can't produce any more atmosphere, which means that the only thing we can do here is try to increase the oxygen faster. We'll put them in there. I don't know if we actually have these. We should have them in at least one zone. Should be able to see that on here. And the Deinococcus prestige. That's that one. I've got them in 3 zones, I think. So we should probably be replacing them with these when we can. I think we had some building somewhere that also produced atmosphere. We can hover over the income here. We get from Olympus Mons, Marineris and Muscat. We had a factory here. And this one produces heat as well, of course. So we want to keep that one. And Marineris and New Muscat, I think those are the same thing. Marineris is... We put a factory... Where did we put that factory? Maybe we didn't have a factory down here that did this. Yeah, we got the oxygen factory down there, of course. And we forgot to rename a New Muscat. And now it's stuck. Now it's going to be New Muscat. I couldn't find anything close by here. I could have it Porter, I guess. No, it's been New Muscat all episode. It's going to keep being New Muscat now for a bit. Okay, so the expectations rise. We're at plus 63. And that's quite a lot plus. But as soon as you start closing in on it, it just jumps you back down again. Okay, so we can build the homesteads. Can have another spaceport. And a road paver depot. We'll grab the road paver depot and the habitation module. The homesteads go into here somewhere. And then in 2 turns we should be able to build a new city up here. We would like to have somewhere where we can... Maybe we want to save this tile before we drain the oceans. We really need more water. Or somewhere with close to more aquifers. I'm just looking around for some aquifers, and there's just the one here that we haven't explored. And if we manage to get another expansion from here, we can expand to that one and drain it out. That's kind of the plan for that one. Okay, so maybe we should keep exploring and see if we can find anything. Would be nice to get some space projects that give plus for water. Utopia Major. There's a lot of oxygen up here. Well, let's go here then. See what we have. It's a canyon view. Okay, so load balancing station isn't going to do us any good. Neither is a food factory. We'll grab the luxury workshop and get the extra science there, I guess. We can put the luxury workshop down here. And we don't have anywhere to expand from there. Olympus Mons is all... Well, we could scrap this one. Build the road paver depot. We want that heat factory, of course. But by scrapping that one, we could reach to this. And we've got the train station here, so the penalty isn't too bad. So let's do that. I think this is quite cheap to explore. Probably should go over a little bit more into that direction. Now we go past the meteorite and a rocky plain. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We'd lose 3 support per turn, but we're getting quite a lot of support from different things. No, we couldn't do that. Okay, we don't have enough population here for it. I guess we only need 1 more population. We could use this one. And the meteorite we can harvest this one now. Research station. Yeah, okay, so we got a plan to reach that aquifer. That's a weird word too. Let's just get that one explored. No, we did get it explored. It was a small one, right? Yeah, unfortunately. And there seems to be water in this general area, but there was also some water over here somewhere, wasn't there? Down here we've got water. Let's expand down there. There we got some more water. Now we can't go down there this turn. Next turn we should be able to build a new city. Oh. Well, we were hoping we could. We don't need to repair that one, I think. Oh, there goes our new city. Do we want to repair this one? Yeah. See, it's water, we've got plenty of it. Oh, we got another planetary engineering lab. We'd like to get one of these space projects that gives water. I think if we can increase the water level, that's going to be our key to if we were to win anytime soon. Okay, so this one we need. That's 3. Are there any more? Not that we can see. We could build a new city on probably one of these 4. But I think the easier way is to build a road paver depot, and we're already there. And then we don't have an aquifer on any of these other ones. And we're almost around the world now. I do think we need to keep exploring outwards this way. And let's grab that. That's a crater. That's another aquifer. And that's also within reach from Moravia if we have some place to expand with. Yeah. There's not a lot else to select here. Then we will take another one of these. It only costs science. And we can't unlock that aquifer this turn. If we build the homestead here, or habitation module next turn, we can get... Oh, this was a gigantic one. That actually reaches our target. That's perfect. We will do that next turn. That means... And we're probably not going to get to level 3 of water. And we're soon going to hit the target for O2. We're going to see if we can hit the heat target too. And that's not going to help us with that. Okay, so we'll save this road paver depot. Oh, we can take the last one there too. And maybe we can build the plants. No, we can build an astral temple up there probably when we're done. And this is one of the bonus events you can get. And we got 50% more science for 20 turns. And that's really good. We can select all 3 of these. That's a heat one. That's very good for us. Combined living center. Nice. And a robot ingenuity center. And they provide an extra expansion point. Well, that one was good too. We got a lot of robots here, so we could use that one here. We can use the... Maybe we can expand somewhere instead. So the scientific golden age ends up here too. And doubles our... or provides 50% more science output. But I think this is quite a good balance for now. We want to get over there. But is this the location we want to build a new city in then? Maybe. We can build at least one astral temple. No, maybe not. Yes, if we... No, yeah, if we build the road paver depot here, we can grab all 3 of these directly. Okay, so we're going to build a city here. We're going to rename this one this time. Let's just settle down there. You can see if we can get a science building down there. Let's just put down the... Yeah, we put down the road paver depot down there. This gives us our expansions. I'm going to grab all 3 while we're at it. And we need to... I think we put the robot ingenuity center in here. It gives us 3 expansions. So now we have plenty of expansions there. Let's see what we can name this to. This is lathe, of course. And with a teal color. Very nice. And that means we can build the astral temple there. We can build a pit mine there and a viewpoint tower there. Do we have anywhere that is susceptible to flooding on level 2 left that we want to protect? I think we've built all our dams already. We have this point here if we want to expand out to it before it floods. Canyon overview, we have 3 population here. That would just be 3, but it's 1 too far away. And this one doesn't really help us. Probably expand out to these sandstones now, I think, just to get the extra guided tours. Yeah, let's expand out to this one so we get rid of the thing down there, and then we can build a dike there too. We can probably dike up a lot of these places even more, but I don't think we're going to go more than level 2 on the oceans. We don't have time for it. So we have the expansion points. We do want the guided tours there. We're expanding out here. We could go build a deep core mine, but we want to extract this water. We just want to double check that we're not destroying anything before. That's a level 3, 5 location. That's fine. Alright, so now we drain the oceans. We gain a 200 support. And that brings us up even closer. And we can't do anything more there. We want to build this CO2 factory though. Adjacent population, yeah, but not going to build it adjacent to any population. That brings us down to 4 turns on both of these. Those we will be able to finish, but we won't be able to do another level before turn 64. Maybe we want to divert over to... Do we get anything from population? It's a little bit weird that you don't get any kind from population. We want more resources. We want to be building mines now, I think. And to get expansions we need to... Did it flood? No, we can build an ocean mine. Just costs double the power to build them. Yeah, we didn't have the expansion points there anyway, so we couldn't get out there. We're gonna build... Explore here. We can build a mine there. And we can build a mine there. We can build that one already. As the mines do seem to give us some kind, but I think titanium is something that is limiting us. So maybe the new city over here doesn't have any big mineable deposits. Okay, next turn. And we can get the polar bears. They require a lot of oxygen. And it reduces comfort of living. And we get atmosphere and oxygen for the temperate rainforest. We don't have the temperature. We get the polar bears. I don't think we can put them down anywhere. Well, we can grab all 3 of these. We don't have to choose. Do we have anywhere where we can spread the penguins? 12 turns, 14 turns, 12 turns. We get penguins here. We need... Yeah, next turn we can build another animal spreader. Got the empty tile there. We can build the astral temple on that one. I think we have an empty tile up here too, yeah. Let's build the astral temple there. We want to expand out towards nitrates. That was a large nitrates mine too. Let's go there and we'll build a pit mine. Increases our score just a little bit more. Don't think we have any power generating buildings anymore. And what did we have over in this city? I guess we build the dome park there. Does that? No, there's no food. Good, because we really need the food for expansion. Sell that one. Don't need it. The hyperdronic farm requires water. Water we need for the animal spreader. So we'll sell that one off too. We're not going to get both of them. And I think that's this turn. And this is just science. For all adjacent food producing buildings, a plant spreader. I think we get points for, yeah, we can grab them all. I think we do get points for trade routes, yes. So building the spaceport would be a good pick. And this is again a good spaceport location. We were talking about it earlier as well. So we have, that's all our titanium, that's fine. We build a spaceport there, increases our score just a little bit. Got another 82 to go. Do we have anywhere we can expand outwards to get another mine? The meteorite doesn't help us. Yeah, here we can expand out towards the silicates deposit. And we got a titanium mine there too. Would be nice to get the titanium. The tritanium would be nice to get as well. That is much too far away. I think this resource income combination is from, you get it times the, if you have 2 here, you would get the combination is 5 times 2. So you get the combination of them times the lowest denominator, or times the lowest income. Total project suggestions. Terraforming steps. Yeah, we're soon gonna get more from the terraforming steps. I think they're worth 20 each. So we wanna get, gonna pop in here, we're gonna get the combined one here. The combined one gives us 2 slots. We can go to the silicates, and this was, oh yeah, that's a crystal cave. Let's grab the crystal cave. We don't have the power for it this turn. Could build a natural heritage site instead. Do we get anything more? We have, I think our total support income is 360. Yeah, so we get as many points as we have support income. That's perfect, then we go for that. Do we have anywhere to build the plant spreader or animal spreader? I think we built the spaceport on that tile. Yeah. I don't have anything empty around here. All of these are filled up. All of these are filled up. Yeah, okay, so we've run out of slots. Don't think that is something we get any points for. We need to explore then. And we need to find ways to expand. This is probably going to be one of the easier ones to expand. Let's go out to the rocky plains there and expand out towards this way. More rocky plains. We don't get any expansions from that. But we do get a science from it. Now let's grab the support. Don't know if we get anything from total support, don't think so. And we've got trade routes. So yeah, we got 2 more trade routes. Do get some points for actually for completing projects. So if we do it this way, 7. It would be nice to have the 8th one there. That's fine. That's in 3 turns. Alright, so it's election year. Varman is heading off, and we can choose from Anastasia Dromedo. And founding a new city. We're not going to be founding any more cities, I think. And we already can get all the research projects, since we can't get more than 3. There is a building that you can increase the amount you can choose from as well. Independence speech increases. That one would be good. Life spreading. That would be okay too if we got her earlier. Isabel Torres. We will go with Anastasia here for the independence speech. Alright, so we will be able to get one expansion from there. Oceans. Trade routes. We won't be able to complete either of these. I think we had the... Yeah, we got a place to put the quantum data center down here. And that one costs silicates. Do we want to... We're using the silicates up there, but we're making so many of them. Yeah, that's completely fine then. And we don't have the food to do anything else there. We want to do the independence speech. And we're going to do that in Marineris. And that gives us one more up here, I think. I'm getting 2 rows of them as well. Yeah, maybe we need to do a little bit more. Let's see, we get bacteria, we want only these, I guess. Just, yeah, we can put them up here instead. 14, 8, 5. Yeah, 5 is going to be better. And then we replace 1. And I think we have 3 of them, which is granting us... We only have 1. Let's put it up here in the green zone. There. I think we get a little bit more. No. We just got a little bit more score that we need to eke out. And there, we completed the mission. I guess we gained independence then. Congratulations. I wonder what we got the last points from. And a nice blue hue. That's cool. Alright, so what did we end up with? 823. That's probably from support income. But we probably gained the independence with her speech, which gives us 1 comfort of living. I thought you were able to see it up here somewhere. But apparently not. And when you get that +1... No, I haven't gotten it there. Maybe it's only in Marineris where we got it then. I would like to see what we got it from. This was a cool city though. I think this is the biggest city I've been able to build up so far in this game. I've only got 25 hours in this game, so... But it's a very fun, cute little game. Now we'll pop out to the end screen. And you get to a scoreboard. So it's a major project success. Click to continue. And then this one will, by achieving more than 25% victory points, you get to choose from the 3 ones in the beginning. So we got it in 62 turns, total score of 2720. And we're on the max level content for now, so we can't do anything harder. And we're at mastery level 30. Let's see where we end up here. And when you complete one of them, you automatically complete these before here. It says if you hover over them. Oh, over here. Because you already completed this on a high difficulty, it's considered completed in the same amount of turns. And that unlocks 2 more. And I think these... Unsure if these levels are unlocked yet in the scenario. And the recent patch wiped all the progress on the other ones. So we're going to be playing one of the other scenarios here next time, I think. And the main thing, it increases the amount of points you need to earn. And it increases how fast the expectations rise. So right now we had it on 10. And then it's 11. And then it goes up to 12. And then on the higher difficulties, I presume it goes up even more. Whereas here's the tutorial, it's on 5. And you only need to earn 300 points. So the higher you go, it's harder. And then the different paths are like on this path you're supposed to just extract as many resources as possible. So you need to have 8 production of every different kind. And also with the expectations, of course. On the green one we want to spread life. We want to earn 120 life form prestige. And the blue path is all about terraforming, so we need to fully terraform Mars, getting all 4 parameters up to level 3. And the terraforming requirements are increased because of the difficulty here. If you're down on the lower ones, you don't have any increased difficulty. On the per aspera ad astra, you need to earn space points. Quite a lot of them, and this is from completing space projects. We got very little space projects this playthrough. I usually get a lot more of them. So this is the least amount of space projects I've ever gotten in a game, I think. And this is a new one that I haven't played yet. And it's about scientific progress. So you need to spend 900 science and explore 90 locations. You need to explore a lot of the planet. This one's probably quite fun. I might do that one next time. But as for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series, and take care. See you next time.